Another one of our Troopy builds now completed. We've done an interior fit out, also done some work lights and some other bits and pieces, so let's jump into this one and check it out. So starting off at the front, we haven't done a huge amount here, but we've replaced the starter battery for an Overlander. Also added our Get Home Safe kit, so he's got the second battery there. So if he ever has dramas with his start battery, you can just press the switch in the dash and then it'll link the two batteries together. He also had a few modifications already done, and there was just a few midis scattered all around the engine bay. So we've just gone and combined them all into the twin midis here just to clean it up a little bit better. Also just labeled everything, so that way if you have any dramas, you know straight away which fuse is the actual issue. Also done our upgraded alternator kit with just the mega fuse up there, and then just the brushless rapid power alternator upgrade. That's pretty much everything under the engine bay. And then just on the roof, we've also just added the 120 watt red arc solar panel. And then just on the bull bar here, these lights are already fitted, but he just asked if we could put them onto the spotlight circuit, so now they just turn on when your spotlights come on. That's pretty much everything we've done in the engine bay, not too much. So let's jump around to the back and check out what we've done there. Yeah, so we've done the work lights up on the roof conversion. So it's pretty stock standard. We typically do this on most of our Troopy builds. So you've got the one on the rear, then you've also got one on the left and the right. They're activated both from the dash and also from the Red Vision screen. So they've got that dual switching. Was a little bit more work on this one because it didn't have the TVMS Rogue. It was the old style TVMS. So we just had to put a few diodes in to make it work. But apart from that, it was yeah, pretty standard situation there. We've also got the national lights on both barn doors. So same thing, that's pretty standard, we do that now. So yeah, they're both on them, and they've got obviously the white and the amber function, so they're pretty nice as well. Then also, we've just got up on the top here, we've just got the camera that we relocated. So originally it was fitted down on the actual rear bar, but obviously the issue with that is every time you walked in and out, the cable would be running over the top, and then we're just getting in the way of accessing the interior here. So we've just taken that off and just relocated up to the front, up to the top there, so it just gets it a bit out of the way. Also up in this top corner here, so that's where we mounted the Red Vision screen, and then also a GPO and a USB. The customer decided to get this pretty nice wood tabletop here, and he just asked if we could not drill into that to mount all the screen and that. So we just come up with that little solution there, just to mount it up in that corner. And then he's also asked us if we could put it on a swivel mount, so you can access it from the back and also from the gull wing. So you can just, it's just on a ram mount, and then you can just loosen it and then you can just rotate it to wherever you want. And that way you're able to see it from either the back or the actual side with the gull wing there. So that's a pretty nice little feature as well. Up also on the LU cab access doors is just the two fans. So we just put a couple of Scirocco fans up there. And then that way when you're sleeping at night, you've got a bit of extra airflow coming into you. We'll jump up inside and then see what we've done in there. Yeah, so jumping inside here, so we've just got the RS3 3000 watt red arc inverter down in there. And then we've also relocated his amp. It was just on the outside of the actual interior. He's asked if we could move it inside, and then he's just going to plan on putting a little slimline sub behind there, so he just wanted to leave that free. So we've moved that into there. We've also got the TVMS, it's just located there, so that's a nice, easy, accessible place. So if you ever got any fuse that blow, you can quite easily get to them just there. And then located just under that is the electrical compartment. So that's where the 400 amp hour custom lithium battery is housed, along with the Manager 30. We've also got a BCDC 40 there, so you can get up to 70 amps of DC-DC charge. And then you can also plug in to the wall and then get 30 amps of AC charging as well from the Manager 30. You've also got all your fusings under there, like your mega fuses and your midis and that. Everything, same deal, is all labeled under there. So if you ever have any dramas, quite easy to be able to work out what the problem is, because you know straight away, oh, this is the fuse for that. Let me check to make sure that's all good. So that's where all the electrical gear is housed. And then we've also, just on the Alucab conversion, they come with all these lights, but they're all wired from the start battery. So we've just gone and changed those to the lithium. So now they'll all run off the lithium battery. Doesn't have to worry about discharging that start battery, because they're all going to run off that 400 amp hour battery. And then also located on the bed head either side is just a dual USB. So that's an A and C, so they can charge their phones at night. Same deal, it's coming straight back to the lithium battery, so it'll pull charge from there. Just over here on the driver's side, we've just got the Mission 4x4 utility hatch. Just in there is the air outlet, water in, water out. That air outlet is connected to the ARB twin compressor that's just behind the quarter panel here. There's another air outlet just on the rear of the interior. That's switched from the Red Vision screen and then also from the dash. And then the water has a Mission 4x4 water tank underneath with a water pump, and that is also switched from the TVMS. Let's jump into the cab now and see what we've done in there. Inside the cab here, so we haven't done too much here, kept it pretty simple. So just on the right hand side of the driver, you've got a dual USB ports there, and then just in the interior here, you've got the PVS switch panel insert, and we've just got the battery link switch, air compressor, and then you just got your 3 work lights here. So they're dual switch from the TVMS as well. Nice thing about it as well is what we do is we just able to get this illumination to work. Whether you press it here or press it with the TVMS, that top light will light up. So it's a nice handy feature that you can see straight away whether your work lights are on or not. You can just have a look by seeing if that's illuminated. So that's a pretty nice feature that we do as well. Just the other thing that we've done in here is we've just swapped the power for these sockets here on the center console. Same thing to the lithium battery, so now you don't have to worry about draining that start battery down, because it's all coming from the lithium battery. But apart from that, not too much else. Kept it pretty simple in here, which is pretty nice. So that's everything for this Troopy build. Another one in the books. So if you're after any help with your project, you can just head to the link in the description and you can head over and get in contact with us, and I'll catch you in the next one.